Hi, so find a comfortable seat and let's jump right into it. Box breathing. Box breathing is amazing. It's awesome. Navy SEALs use it to calm themselves down after the stresses of that job, and I know that it's used in some schools and things like that. It's an awesome technique, very simple, and the perfect breathing technique to start off this journey. We're gonna get into a lot of breathing techniques because the mind and the body connection is what I'm most focused on here with this journey. And and using our breath to move into these postures, using our breath to deepen these stretches, using our breath to really bring peace and calm. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do some box breathing. And so the way that it works is you're gonna inhale for the count of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna hold for 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. And repeat and do it again. So I'm gonna do it, so I'm not gonna do the counting. I think you got it. So inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. So it's a 4-4-4-4. You should definitely be able to do that. It's definitely an easy way to calm your mind, and it's the perfect way to start this off so we can get into some movement. All right. Our feet hip width apart. Standing up nice and tall. Everything should be aligned. So our feet should be right up underneath our hips, and our hips should be nicely underneath our shoulder, and our neck should be underneath that. So from here, we're going to take the right foot, turn that right foot forward. So we're just from here, we're just taking that right foot, bringing it forward and dropping it down there. Go ahead and get a little bend in that right knee. So from that bend in the right knee, you're going to come forward onto that knee. Try to put all your balance and your weight and your attention into this foot. And so this foot should be grounded. It should be nice and flat. So pay attention to every toe. Make sure your toes are nice and rooted into the floor, as well as your heel. Your heels and your toes should be nicely rooted into the floor. So your big toe should be rooted into the floor, your pinky toe should be rooted into the floor, and your heel should be rooted into the floor. Enough so that you can put all your weight into that foot, and this foot can come up without a problem. Not that you need to take it up, but it should be able to lift off. That's how much your feet, this foot should be rooted. So from here, we're just gonna drop forward. And we're gonna lift that other leg up nice and tall. Then we're gonna drop it. Come back up. Straighten out everything there. Turn those toes in. Turn the left foot. Doing the same thing, make sure it's bent. And make sure you're grounded through all of the feet and toes. So much so that you're able to lift it, but not that you should lift it. Come down and lift that foot up. Maybe flex and point the toes. Drop it. Spend some time here. Go ahead and roll it up. Feet hip width apart. Rooted through the feet. Both feet should be nice and firm on the ground. Lift that right knee up so your weight moves over to your left foot. Make sure that's nice and tall. Drawing circles with the foot. Hands nice and relaxed, shoulders nice and relaxed. Grab onto that right knee with your right hand and open it up like a book. Hold here. If you lose your balance, that's okay. Some circles. And drop that foot. Hands up above head. And take them down and bend over to that side and grab onto that foot. Let your head and everything fall. Slowly roll it up. Feet back hip width apart. Ground through both feet. Lift that left knee up. Shift the weight over to your right side. Circles with this foot. One way and then the other. Grab your knee with your left hand. And open it up like a book. It's okay to lose your balance. You can see I am a little bit. So if you fall, all you gotta do is get back up. So lifting it. So try to get if you fall, try to come back up the way you came up the first time. So lifting that foot, lifting that knee, opening it up like a book. And so from here, some circles. Try to stay grounded through that right foot as your left foot is doing all this craziness. I can't even. Feet back, spread nice and wide. Some shimmies, because they're always good. Sway a little left to right. Nice spinal twist. Drop it low into a squat, come back up. Drop it low into a squat, come back up. Last one. This time, down. To counter that stretch, roll it up to a flat back, fall down, hands up above head, hands through center and at your heart. We're gonna stand up nice and tall. shake, just shimmy. Get used to moving your body around. Bring the hands up above the head and give it a shake. Bring them down low and give it a shake. Shake high, shake low. Shake right, shake left, go. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. This is like a dance flossing. Do that, but just shake the whole time. Shake the hand, shake everything. So shake, 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 shake. You know that episode of SpongeBob, Bring It Around Town? Give me some of those. Touch your heels. Touch your toes. If we got all our wiggles out, be still. I choose what I become. Go ahead and drop your head and your neck and your nose. Draw a big circle with your nose. To one side, nice and slow, and then to the other. Nice and slow. Back up to center. Hand, right hand on your stomach. Take a deep breath in, breathing into your stomach. You should feel your stomach expand. Exhale, empty it out slowly. Inhale, breathe down, down, down into your belly. And when you get it filled up, as full as it can be, slowly exhale. Drop that right hand, take your left hand, put it right underneath your rib cage. So a little bit higher than that right hand that was on your belly. It should be up and it should be beneath your rib cage. And we're now gonna breathe, but we're gonna breathe deep into our rib cage. So whereas before we were feeling our bellies expanding, now we're gonna try to feel our ribs expand. So breathing into the ribs, nice deep breath. Exhale. Notice them close and contract. Inhale. Expand. Exhale. Back to normal. Inhale. Drop that left hand, bring your right hand and place it on your chest. Now we're breathing into our chest. So we're gonna take all that air and we're gonna inhale it up here. So we should feel our chest expand. Right hand on your chest, breathing into your chest. So inhale. Exhale, notice your chest fall. Inhale. Last inhale. You should feel nice and relaxed. Sit up nice and tall. What we're going to do is come onto our knees. Just like this, onto our knees, sitting up nice and tall. Hands up above head. Hands down through our hearts, to our hearts. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And as we exhale, try to relax our shoulders even more. Inhale. Exhale. Drop the hands. Take our head a little left to right. And come down, 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 down. And let our hands fall into our knees. And bring our hands behind us. And just relax here. Remember to breathe. On the inhale, you should feel your back expanding. On the exhale, you should feel it relaxing and everything just falling deeper and deeper. Inhale. And slowly roll it back up. Your head should be the last thing to come up. Hands up above head. Down through center. Meet at your heart. Inhale. Exhale. On the inhale, your hands are right in front of you here. So on the inhale, bring your chest, breathe into your chest, your belly, your rib cage. And so when you inhale, your chest should move up because the breath is in there, and it should meet and touch your hands. So we're here, and then on the inhale, we're here. Exhale. So, inhale. Exhale. And I made such a point about the hands touching the chest because it's really about the mind and body connection and the connection between those two things. So we want to make sure we're breathing and paying attention to our breath, and we want to make sure that our body is doing what it needs to be doing while the breath is doing its job, and then vice versa. We want to make sure that the body's doing its job while whatever. So throughout the practice, we want to make sure that we're not just doing something, everything has its purpose. So if we're taking our hands up above head, we're most likely inhaling while we're doing that, and exhaling while we're doing the opposite. So if we're breathing, even if we're here, every breath, it should be an intention. So our breath, our intention is to get the most out of our yoga practice, and our intention for today's practice is I choose what I become. So if you want to just go through the motions, you can do that. If you want to choose to become a well-grounded person and a yoga person, or somebody who wakes up and meditates, somebody who does this, somebody who, this is, if you want to make this a habit, make this a part of your life, try to not just do it, try to really get the most out of it. So on your inhale, your chest should be expanding. On your exhale, relax your shoulders. Start by just noticing what your body does naturally. and then see if it needs any tweaking. So, because like naturally, if you're breathing deep, you are just expanding. And it's more about paying attention to that than trying to do something. Just noticing that mind and body connection. And what we're gonna do here today is we're gonna do some leg and glute and hamstring and all that good stuff work. But first we're gonna come into a nice semi-flat back position. Don't worry too much about it being straight or even. Keep trying to get your back as flat as you can. Don't worry too much again about it. We're gonna drop our bellies and bring our heads up nice, tall. And then we're gonna do the opposite of that. Come into a cone shape. Exhale. Here. Then what we're gonna do is tuck our feet under and come up into a downward dog. Pedal our feet out a little bit. We're a lot a bit. My feet are real tight. My calves are. Crouch, so you're here. Then you're just gonna bend your knees, look forward, hop. Now we're back down here. We're gonna inhale, take our arms up above head. Exhale, we should end right back where we are now. So let's do that. Back where we were. Inhale. I choose what I become. Go ahead and bend your knees. Come down into a nice little seat. I'm gonna rock it back, but you can just sit back. So, ooh, ah. Nice, 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 nice. So now we're back, sitting cross-legged on our mat. We're gonna take a deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Arms up above head. Exhale. From here, we're going to take our left hand, bring it through center and over to the right side. We're going to sit up nice and tall. And on an exhale, we're going to twist and look behind us. So we're inhaling, sitting up nice and tall. Exhaling, using that back hand, that right hand, to push us even more open. On the inhale, straightening up. Exhale, deeper into the abyss. And on an exhale, come back to center. Take your right hand, bring it over to your left side. This hand in the back for support, sitting up nice and tall on the inhale. And on the exhale, twisting behind us. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, deeper into the risk. Coming out. I'm going to take our feet as far as we can. On the inhale, nice and tall. On the exhale, come, just bring your hands down to the center. It's not about this or falling deep into it, it's just about bringing your hands into the center. Inhale. Exhale. Just lean a little bit forward, just a tiny bit. Keeping your back, your neck, everything straight. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So maybe this is as far as you go today. Great. You know, or maybe you're all the way down here, maybe you've been doing yoga your whole life and your head is on the floor. Do whatever you want, wherever you're comfortable. But really what I'm more focused on is you using your inhale. You notice everything on your inhale tightening up, or you're stretching. So here, if you're inhaling deep into your stomach, you're noticing your sides expand, your back expand, your stomach expand. And then on the exhale, as everything releases all that air and it starts to go back to its normal size, you're noticing yourself getting deeper into that stretch. So on the inhale, everything tightens. Exhale, everything loosens and you're deeper in that stretch. So I'm going to do that, and whenever you're ready, I want you to lay down on your backs. Placing your right hand on your belly and your left hand on your heart. We're going to end with some more box breathing. So inhaling, 2, 3, 4. Holding, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling, 2, 3, 4. Holding, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, shake your head. And you can continue, or you can end right there. I did want to say, life isn't always the way we want it to be. Life isn't always perfect, or we know what's perfect. And so a lot of us have kids, a lot of people, live in a city like me or whatever. So wherever you can find space and take out some time to pay yourself back for all the hard work you put in, and give yourself some love and really take care of our bodies and our minds. That's amazing. That's really, really awesome, amazing, and necessary. So if you did that today, you should be proud of yourself. And remembering our mantra, our affirmation, I choose, you choose, we choose what we become. It's so true. It's so important to know that. And so by doing stuff to take care of our bodies, we choose longevity, we choose health, we choose wellness, you know. So thank you for choosing you today and clicking on a video and doing some yoga with me, doing some breathing exercises. Today is day one, so I definitely wanted to focus more on the breath and just getting our bodies used to moving in ways that it might not move all the time before we got into any deeper stretches or anything like that. Let's get with the breath first. Alright, so another thing that I wanted us to get out of today's practice is some love for our neck and shoulders, specifically because we, in today's world, are we're here, you know, we look at the phones all day, so our necks are like this. And if we're not looking at the phone, we're sitting in a chair, at somebody's desk, at somebody's office, or sitting at home watching TV, or, you know, everything seems to be pulling us down. If you wear a backpack, if you wear a purse, if you know, our shoulders and our neck are always getting the raw end of the deal. So let's pay it some love. Taking our hands up nice and tall. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Our hands up nice and tall. Let that hand just fall, just like that. Take the fingertips, bring it up on your head, straighten out again. Inhale, exhale. Just let the head fall like naturally. It's not pulling, it's just letting that head fall and letting the weight of this hand be what's stretching the neck. So just the weight of the hand is stretching the neck. You're not adding any additional pressure to it. But you are breathing deep. Inhale. Exhale. And see what that does is just breathing deep, just inhaling. And on your exhale, that stretch becomes deeper. And yeah, the stretch becomes deeper. You feel it. You're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Fall, fingertips, let it come on the head, straighten back up. Inhale, exhale. And you don't have to just do this for as short of a time that I am. You can spend more time doing this, especially if you have a really tight neck, shoulder situation. Spend as much time as you need. Really make sure you're not pulling on your head and neck. This is a delicate area. So you don't want to be pulling on that to get that stretch. Just let the weight do it and let your breath make the stretch even deeper. Yeah. Thank you for participating in day one of my 30-day yoga journey. I hope you come back tomorrow and do some more yoga and meditation with me for day two. We got a lot more in store for tomorrow and I'm really excited. So yeah, come on back, click on another video. I'll be posting them on YouTube at Cordon Wellness, Instagram at Cordon Wellness every day. And make sure you check out my podcast and all the other interesting stuff I've been up to in this wellness journey. Peace out. Have a wonderful day. And just notice your heart